Alright, guys, I believe it's about time. Took a couple hours break, got some dinner that I cooked. Now, I think it's time we tackle this. Now, before I jump into custom hour, I do want to point out that before I started streaming, I decided to figure out how to get all the lore pages, and I figured it out. And I also did a couple other achievements, because this game has achievements, as you can tell by the game tool. Anyways, we're going to start with the lore pages, and then we'll go to the custom hour. Corp is a company that owns the Tealerland brand, and it was founded by David Artel and Teal Artel in 1973. The decision behind the name of the company remains unknown. David had a newfound interest in robotics and engineering and decided to put it to use for entertainment purposes. While Teal's plans for the company were different, he ultimately agreed to go in this direction. Sorry. Tealerland was not Zani Corp's first endeavor into the entertainment business. The first locations consisted of several small cafes with only one basic animatronic. Throughout the company's life, all of Zani Corp's locations were located within a small number of states within the US. Despite the basic nature of these locations, they proved to be very popular. As interest grew in the new trend and income grew, the brothers' plans grew more ambitious and more advanced. In 1990, the latest project, the Tealerland Amusement Park, would finally finish its construction. The robot entertainers were now much more advanced, with each character having modular endoskeleton parts. Changing modules granted the possibility for different personalities, different routines, and radio control. Unfortunately, this module swapping system would be exploited not long after. After Zani Corp had gained enough employees for its new establishment, Tealerland had its grand opening. The first few days were very successful for the company, and Tealerland was looking to be Zani Corp's first profitable location yet. Even with all of that, Teal was unhappy with how the animatronic mascots looked. Teal was responsible for creating the character designs for each one, while David was tasked with turning them into reality, making the suits and underlying technology for each character. Teal desired more realistic-looking characters, but David felt he had done all that he was able to. David had spent many sleepless nights before the construction of Tealerland had completed, constructing and trying to perfect each mascot. It was not in his interest to replicate the original designs perfectly. His interest was to design animatronics that could be easily repaired, easily maintained, and easily upgraded or changed. Teal tried to push for the animatronics to be changed, but it was a fruitless effort. This would be the first of the brothers' debates. After almost a year, the interest in the amusement park took a very heavy dip. Funds were getting low, and the effects of that were showing. Branching out into more locations was not an option with the budget the company had. Employees had to be laid off, and maintenance was becoming nearly non-existent. While David neither knew nor cared to find out the reason for the interest waning, Teal had already assigned the blame to the mascots, the same ones he was unhappy with upon the park's opening. Teal believed the characters looked too creepy and unnerving to customers, especially after time had taken its toll. The suits were made out of very fragile materials and had started to melt and sag, especially near their faces. Teal had decided it was time to take matters into his own hands, and without David knowing, he had tampered with the animatronics. Teal had hoped to gain an understanding of the inner mechanics of each character to potentially design his own suits. This plan failed, as Teal had accidentally damaged both the suits and the underlying endoskeletons. He hoped things would continue to operate as normal regardless, but he would be wrong. After the failed disassembly of the animatronics, their operation took a heavy hit. With what little staff there was left at the location was becoming annoyed with how often the animatronics would lock up and break. David knew of this, but he did not say anything about it, as he did not know who was responsible for ruining his creations that he had spent so much effort and time on. Already frustrated with the park's decline in interest, he wanted to track down who was to blame for the situation at hand. Shortly after these events took place, David went into the underground facility built beneath the park to try and gain a better understanding of what had happened. He was not expecting to find a lifeless body of an employee laying still on the ground. David was the first to find it, and nobody else had come down yet. Nothing had been near the body except for Tealer, who was in the middle of being repaired. The deceased employee had a large cut within the center of his chest. There were no screams or calls for help heard beforehand. Not wanting the public to find out about what had just happened, David hid the body within Tealer's torso. David then sealed away the now tainted facility, leaving Tealer and the body within. No one was ever allowed beneath again. With the closure of the facility, the park was deemed out of order for the next few months. The reason why was never publicly disclosed. After much internal debate between Teal and David about whether it was worth it or not to continue the project, ZomnieCorp finally closed its doors for good, along with the Tealerland Park. David wanted the public to just forget about the park's existence rather than have it live on in infamy. But he never told Teal, as money was already running dry anyway, proving enough of a reason to move on. The Artil brothers had parted their ways and both moved on to greater things. ZomnieCorp was sold to an unknown buyer shortly after. The Tealerland Park, however, remained untouched and abandoned for the next decade of its existence. While he still had the chance, Teal breached the park and went into the hidden facility in secret. It was then that Teal had found the slowly decaying corpse of an employee within Tealer's suit. Teal then decided David's cover-up could not go unnoticed any longer. Teal has scavenged parts and blueprints from what was left beneath and built his own modules to take control over his brother's creations using radio signals. It's 2000. David wakes up to a phone call. The bait had worked. The monster was drawn back to its home. So we were playing as David. Was that? Oh, it was stated. I missed that huge jump. Anyways, custom hour time. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. Alright. Apparently I can't use any of my unlocked perks. Gotcha. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, let's start with Jester. Biggest concern is Tealer himself. By the ways, I'm free to talk about certain things if you guys are interested and are active. So like if you guys have questions about things, like for example my games that I have published, I will try to answer them. But chances of me seeing the question are vary because, well, I'm playing this, so... Oh, I forgot how slow this is. Oof. I did not like that. anyways, I did adjust some of the graphical settings. It's just so that way that I can see what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Come on, no. This is the worst time. I have to relure him now. Come on. Okay, that wasn't bad. Alright. As a 3Ders, am I allowed to ask? You are allowed to ask questions as long as it's not, like, going to be very, like, spoilery to stuff, because, again, I'm not going to answer every question, obviously, so... Okay. So, the dragons. I have the music mischievous, so do not look at anything except for classic Tealer. Will reside in the supplies room and will eventually try to escape an attack. In the hall, if you see him try to come out of the room, close it by clicking it. Gotcha. So I can't just constantly go to the right to the supplies room. I always have to... Oh, that's... Oh, he's moving. Does he only move when I'm not in this room? This is, creepy. What would I make next? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't like the noises I'm hearing. Oh, good. Didn't even have to deal with classic Tealer, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I still don't fully know how he works. But what would I make next? I cannot say. Okay, so everyone but Tealer, gotcha. That should be no problem. So basically, I just have to stare at everyone but the music box guy. I don't know why I keep doing that. I cannot say. Oh no. wait, that's all everyone. Okay, that's good. Out of all the characters out of my series, which one's my favorite? That is a great question. And I'm just going to leave it as that. Okay, so the ones I have to lure are pretty low, but the ones that I have to pay attention to are not. Okay. It would be nice if I could use my unlocked perks, but it doesn't let me on any of them. Gotcha. Because the thing is that if you ask me what my favorite character is, like, are you asking based off of lore, design, mechanics? There's a lot of stuff to take account for. Oh, I just realized that my health is low. I don't think I can take a hit. That's a problem. Got Tealer out of the way. Stare. Stare. I just dealt with you. No, no. Well, at least I dealt with Tealer right away. There we go. My favorite character based off of design, if I had to go for the non-spoiler route, I would have to say... I'd probably have to say Showtime Maggie. For 3D, it would definitely be Showtime Maggie. For the 2D that I've drawn, honestly, it'd probably be Showtime Macy. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying part 2 because that one took a hell of a long time to make. Okay, so the only person I have to sorry. Okay, so the only person I need to worry about luring is Tealer. But I have to deal with everyone else. And I have to constantly check this character here, too. I have to constantly check the hall, even if I don't hear anything. Sounds fun. Two to 3 years. It took 2 to 3 years. It definitely took more than 2, but less than 3. That wasn't even a challenge, bro. That wasn't even a challenge. Okay, girls' night. Oh no, okay, so I have to deal with this one. The endo will occasionally appear and lock your inputs. Look away from it until it audibly leaves your encounter. Or leaves to counter its attack. I'm confused by what that means, but I'm going to go for it. Tracy attack. Okay, so yeah, I just have to lure Tracy, but I have to keep aware of Willow and this new character, the bonus character. The Endo is what it's called. 10 seconds? No, it lasted longer than 10 seconds. Probably 30 seconds. Realistically. By what it means by locking my inputs and having to look away. I see. Gotcha. Okay, so that's what it means. It'll appear on like the left or right side. Gotcha. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Why did I pick up the... Why am I pulling up the checklist? Why did I pull up the checklist? That's one thing I don't like about, like, looking at the monitor is that you have to flick down in order to, leave. And I just dealt with you, you crazy bitch. Oh my... No! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate the checklist so much. Wait, no, wait. Did I deal with her? Okay, I did. Oh my god. That wasn't even hard mode either. Okay, so I understand the endo, but classic Tealer is still something I don't understand yet. And Boys Night basically has everyone else. Except for the endos here, so that must mean that the endo is genderless. Which makes sense. So I have to deal with Frill, Tealer, Classic Tealer, the endo, and Mischievous. At least I don't have to look at anyone except for Frill. Okay. Tealer? No, it's not. That is... See Classic Tealer. That could have been bad. I'm assuming that that is Classic Tealer then. Yep. There we go. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, that was Classic Tealer first. Too worried about Classic Tealer. That was just bad timing. on, I don't have a lot of time. Oh my god, Tealer. There we go. Alright. Oh boy. That was up. I was worried about that one, not gonna lie. Day shift, everyone's at 1. Why does this one seem worrisome to me? Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't seem terrible. I just need to be attentive. I don't trust this. I lost it, didn't I? Yes, I did. Where'd it go? Go away. Oh, can you guys hear me spamming my keys? My bad. There we go. There we go. Well, you can also hear in the game when I do hit the key, I notice that if I'm like trying to move the lure, you actually hear the key being pressed in game as well. So it could be the latter. Just 4 more challenges left. Because we got the newcomers, Project T Adjusted, Tealerland, and in-house carnival. Newcomers. So I just need to. So everyone just needs to be looked at, pretty much. Everyone just needs attention. That's all this is attention. I need to get like a different mic stand so that way you guys can't hear my keyboard. Just dealt with you, man. Bruh. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. I'm starting to see how max mode is going to be very problematic. I can't even lure one of them. Come on. Okay, got one. By some miracle. Oh, shit. Oh, they're both here. Wonderful. And the power's gonna go out again. Which means all my lure progress has depleted. I really need to find the gas canister as soon as I... Come on. Oh boy. I could just imagine what the other at maxes are gonna be. I really am going to have to focus on the generator a lot. Because that was hard mode on, too. Okay, at least the all max modes do not have hard mode on, because that was just abysmal. Okay, so I have to deal with everyone but Willow. That is somewhat good news, but I also don't have much HP. Did you say stop to me or in the game? I think I was talking about the game because I didn't even read your chat because I was focused on this, not gonna lie. Is that Tealer? Yep. Okay, well, hello, classic Tealer. Something tells me that yep, Tealer. Oh, right as I lured him to. Doesn't matter. Canister is more important. Kidding me? generator pumped up. Oh, I didn't even hear him until last minute. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Classic Tealer just moved at the worst timing possible. That's all that was. I really need to keep that generator from dying. Alright, let's see. Okay, I got Tealer out of the way, so that's a good thing, I think. At least I hope so. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're getting there. I'm still worried about all max mode though. Yep, and here it is, Tealerland. Everyone at 20 except for the custom characters. At least I know for a fact that Mischievous and Willow cannot be in the same spot. Same thing as like Tealer cannot be in the same area, like same room as these three. Tealer cannot be in the same room as anyone. Frill and Tacy can be in the same room as Willow, like in the hallway with Willow, but they cannot be in the hallway with each other. If Tealer's in a hallway, no one else is. If Mischievous is in a hallway, no one else is. And Tealer and Willow cannot be in the same spot. Okay. It's expected, Kim, because of how late it is, honestly. I'm just glad that someone's watching. one already. This might not be as bad as I thought it may be. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, I took care of Tealer. It's okay. I took a hit, but I'm alive. Oh boy. Just one remains. Just one godforsaken challenge remains. I think I honestly lucked out with this one, honestly. This one I'm very worried about. Like, the endo should not be much trouble as long as I look away. But classic Tealer, all it takes is for him to spawn right as I'm heading towards the left after dealing with a character in the hall. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I wonder if it would be wise to spam click the left door just in case of that. There's gotta be a way. There has to be. I told you that was gonna happen! I freaking told you that was gonna happen! Did I not? Unless I just can't see, unless he is at the door, but I can't see him peeking out the door, unless there's no one in the hall. Because I could have sworn I heard him and then I clicked the door, but maybe it doesn't register until there's no one in the hall to deal with. Maybe that's it. there's always some reason as to why things are the way they are. There's always a reason. Trapped in here with classic Tealer for a time being. I think I kind of glitched the game a little bit. What sucks is I just filled the generator too. Are you kidding me? Well, let's see. Okay, so there's gotta be a strategy here. I just took care of you. Okay, this is honestly getting ridiculous. Is she still in the hall? Let me just lure one of you. Got someone. I don't know who I got, but I got someone. got this. I dealt with Tealer. Which is my biggest problem. Come on. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Was that my first or second try? I think it was the second. I think it was second try because Classic Tealer got me. Cutscene? Oh. That's gotta tease something, right? I mean, he knows. I know that he's not going. The dev says he's not gonna do like anything sequel-ish, but oh my gosh, I honestly was unsure how I was gonna do it because I kept getting pulled to the hall. Oh yeah, I only got 2 deaths throughout all of my custom hour challenges. That's funny. So what I did for the for that night, or not night but hour, basically I made sure that my Tealer always had a canister on him, and then when I know that I was going to get attacked before I could recharge it, I would put the Tealer on a spot right before it touches the generator, so that way that the generator will power on as soon as I get back, instead of that. I changed that up a little bit halfway. That's when I started doing it. What I did with trying to lure Tealer, though, that one was risky because the generator was going out and I had him behind me, so I kind of risked it for the biscuit. And obviously I contained him, and once I contained Tealer, that was like the biggest good thing, because then I didn't have to worry about having to go into the hall and getting hit, except for like mischievous, of course. But the thing is that with Tealer, I could not really check to see if he was there or not, because if I checked the keyhole, then he could kill me. But yeah, enough rambling. That's pretty much it. That was all the custom hour stuff. Damn. I honestly am shocked I 100% this, if I'm honest. Let's see if I have all of the challenges, or not challenges, achievements for Tealerland. Because I'm just curious on what I could be missing. Oh my god, I got them all. I actually got them all. Okay, well, that's it. 100% complete with that. Because the only other achievement I was not sure how to get was get good, but apparently it's just 5 deaths, which... Would you look at that? 5 deaths. Perfect way to end it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I did not talk much. I was... Well, you know how I am with these custom nights or custom hour challenges. I always focus in to like pay attention to like the sounds and the positions. But yeah, hopefully it was entertaining to see how fast I zoomed them, I guess. Man, it took me about an hour to do them all. Damn. Well, see ya.